ஹாய்டா எப்படி இருக்க?
பசிக்குது.
நீ சொல்ல உனக்கு 24/7 தான் பசிக்கும்.
அதுவும் உண்மைதான்.
காலையில் என்ன சாப்பிட்ட?
ஒன்றும் சாப்பிடல.
உண்மையிலையா? இன்னும் பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட்லாம் வாங்கிட்டு லைக்
தெரியும். நான் 10 நாள் சாப்பிட்டாத மாதிரி இருக்கிற மாதிரி இல்லைன்னு எனக்கு தெரியும். நான் வந்து 10 நாளுக்கு 10 நாள் சாப்பிட்ட மாதிரி இருக்குங்கிறதும் தெரியும். ஆனால் நான் சத்தியமாக இன்னைக்கு சாப்பிடல.
பரவாயில்ல. யூ கேம் டு த ஸ்டுடியோ டுடே. வெல் டன்.
ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு ஸ்டுடியோவில் நம்ம கூட 2 பேர் இருக்காங்க.
அதான் கரெக்ட்.
வெல்கம் டு த ஷோ Sakthi and Ash.
Welcome.
Hi guys.
Hi, hello.
Tell us more about yourself.
My name is Sakthi. Those who know me, my full name is Sakthiyavaani. And I used to fly. I was flying with Emirates and Silk Air for a while. And then I stopped flying. So the reason why I stopped flying was because when I got married, Ash was working in MediaCorp. And
I didn't tell her to stop flying. Just get it on record.
Also because when he was in MediaCorp, he was with CNA, so we have a lot of like time differences. He does shift, morning shift, and flying has odd hours. So because of that, we barely get to see each other at home. So that was one of the main reasons why I stopped flying. So after I stopped flying, I started doing like office hours job. So I was in the events industry, finance industry for a bit. And then we got pregnant, and then that's when I thought like the kids need me around, right? So that's when I stopped flying and like totally stopped working actually. Yeah.
Then actually that I disagree. You did not stop working. That's when you actually really started working. You did something right after your kids were born. What was that like?
So yeah, that was when we created DesiKids. So DesiKids was actually, it started with like when my kids were born, it was really hard to find like comfortable outfits like suitable for the weather. I mean, there are like a lot of really nice Indian outfits out there, the traditional outfits and all, but it's just too the material is just a bit too thick, and you know when they wear like it's very scratchy inside and all. And newborn babies, I think the best would be like cotton and something really simple, short sleeve and not too gaudy or anything like that. So it was really hard to find out there, and then that's when I started doing samples for my kids, and it turned out well. And then we've had a lot of positive feedback from like relatives, friends, and people started asking. So then we thought like, why not, let's do this, like because it also solves a problem, because it's really hard to get like specific size like 0 to 1 month, 1 to 3 months, and so for us as DesiKids, we have like very like newborn 0 to 1 month literally, and then like 1 to 3, 3 to 6, and so on and so forth. It's I think now they start introducing this kind of sizes out there also to cater for all this kids and all, which is good. They have options, but ours is different because it's like Indo-Western, so it's like it has Indian touch but Western kind of modern kind of outfits.
Let's start with the flying.
Okay.
Let's start with the flying. Like, how was it like, going from like different countries to different countries to now like founding a business and starting that? What are the challenges you faced?
Okay, so flying wise, because I had to be based in Dubai, so yes, I had to be based in Dubai. So the downside was homesick for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, homesick for a bit, and I am really very close to my family.
Okay.
So that was one thing. But after that flying, but I think the challenges that I faced during flying was like handling different kind of colleagues. And handling nasty passengers, which we all face like in our day-to-day lives, right? We face like different kinds of nasty people.
You also mentioned like it was hard to meet Ash,
yes,
like
correct,
spend time
correct.
and all that. So Ash, how did you all manage that phase?
I mean, we met before we got married. So when she was in Dubai, I made it a point to visit her every now and then.
Because if she's based in Dubai, how?
Let's go lah, visit lah.
We did
1
long
week.
distance,
Yeah, we did long distance for about 1 year plus.
இங்க இருக்கு Dubai அந்த மாதிரி.
Okay lah, I mean
America மாதிரி இல்ல. It's a relatively short flight.
It's about 7 hours.
7 hours.
Yeah, going back is the shitty part lah.
Of course.
Going there is fun. Going back is the shitty part. But we did like 2 or 3 trips.
Okay.
I mean, I went there 2 or 3 times. Then after that, she jumped over to Silk Air,
Ah,
which was only doing regional.
yes.
Yeah, and they were like most of the time she'll be back. And then, but still the timing was all over the place lah. And then I had shift timing. My morning shift will start as early as 3 a.m.
Oh.
in
Yo.
CNA, because the channel runs 24 hours,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So we have weird timings lah. 3 a.m. lah, 5 a.m. And then afternoon shift start at 2, night shift start at 7 p.m. Yeah, so I was all over the place, she was all over the place, but we managed lah somewhat because there was no kids in the picture at that point of time. But then we told ourselves, we have to work towards the 8 to 5. Like each of us have to find something to work towards 8 to 5. And then I decided to I started the ball rolling first. So I went into the education sector, where it is definitely 8 to 5. So I went into, I joined an international school as a AV person, audiovisual. And then from there, I'm still in that same business, just that I've swapped over to another school now.
Right.
So and then she eventually decided to leave. One, I think it's because of the timing. Another, because if you're going to start a family in the future, I think being working at the same timeline, right, will actually help the family in the future. Because you have your weekends off. I didn't even know what weekends off
Of course.
sounded like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you know what I do part time also, I'm in the clubs and all that.
Yeah.
So I rarely get weekends off.
So, did you start DesiKids?
No, we were like still planning the designs, like still doing R&D and all of this.
So the idea எப்ப okay, because நீங்க முதல்ல சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தீங்க 8 to 5,
Correct.
routine,
Yes.
you're on the
Yeah.
weekends and all that.
Yeah.
But from there to suddenly jump into finding like starting a business, அது weekend
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
அது weekend என்னன்னு கூட தெரியாது. So it's like a huge jump. How did that transition happen? What was that spark basically?
Okay, so like what she said, she was struggling to find
The
sizes
clothes.
for the boy at first lah. Then, so what she did was she started just like looking for nice material. We got like to go India and all for shopping. So her mom, her aunties all, they like to go and sew suits lah. What is that thing called for sari?
Sari blouse.
Sari blouse
The
lah.
usual,
okay,
you know, the
yeah.
So she went,
boutique
and then
kind of food,
in order to do that, you need to go to a few places, buy material, and then find a tailor, and then they'll give the size. So she thought, okay, let's just try sew 1-2 for the kids,
Okay.
for Aryan lah. Then when it came back, it actually looked very nice.
Ah,
It was very like this kind of materials, the block
Okay.
print materials. It was actually very nice. And then a lot of people started asking her, hey, where you going? Where you buy? It's like, no lah, I make. I said, wow,
Okay.
very nice. Maybe you all should consider. A few people actually started poking her and like, you should consider. Then she started thinking about it. Just like, So that's when the
idea
the
sparked.
idea sparked. And then we decided to take it a bit seriously, and
Okay.
we traveled back to India again, did some homework on materials. Yeah.
How was that journey for you especially? And I imagine like, especially having the 18 months, having a young
Yeah,
kid
yeah,
especially, it's not easy.
Yeah. it's
I've
not
seen
easy.
them, how they have been doing their parenthood. It's not easy. How did you manage that transition? Like,
I think so the like official first work trip we made was when my daughter was born, when she was about a month plus.
wow.
Yeah, so my parents, they were really of like a great help. They helped to take care of the kids and all. So they I think it was my mom and dad that they also gave the push. So when I told them the idea, they were like, okay, don't worry, you just go and get this done. We will take care of the kids. So I think if they also did not offer to, it wouldn't have been possible. I mean, he was very supportive also, but also because we didn't have a helper, right? So that was another thing, like who's going to help us with the kids, and then the kids are like really small, they need attention, So yeah, I think parents did like really a lot.
Huge.
Yeah. So if not for them, I think we wouldn't have taken the leap also.
See, the thing I learned about her family as I was getting to know her, I was like, I need to call my mother, I need to call my father. When she flying, before she leave the apartment, she'll call, I'm leaving now. She lands, she'll WhatsApp. I land already. She reaches the hotel, she'll WhatsApp again. And then that time they had to do it via Skype. There was no WhatsApp.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So straight away open laptop, Skype with mother, then father haven't come back home from work, father come back home again. So she is very, very close.
Almost 10 years?
10 years
Almost, yeah.
Almost 10 years ago, yeah.
She's very, very close to her family,
Right.
her grandmother. She makes it a point to call her grandmother every few days. She's very attached to her family, which is why the long distance thing didn't really work after a while.
Yeah.
And I learned that from her, watching them. Like, family bonding is very important. So, I mean, naturally they would support her lah, because so they are very nice couple, mom and dad, her mom and dad. They are very supportive. You need anything, okay. You like to do this, okay, go and try. Fail, never mind, go and try. You need our support, we help you look after the kids and all. But then it was hard for them to look after both.
Yeah.
So the first work trip, we had to bring the younger one,
Okay.
which was very hard. And she fell sick, and then
I
she
think
was
she was
crying.
like
She had
6
flu
months, 7
and all.
months.
Wow. And then we had to carry her go into all the Sandapunde.
Oh,
Crowded.
Yeah, it's
So
like
literally
it's like a street, right? Because India they have like
all the
streets
T
and all.
Nagar, T Nagar area வந்து
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this
It
was
was
in
in North India.
North India.
Oh,
Yeah,
North
North
India
India.
போனீங்க.
Yeah.
Oh,
North India.
Oh, I have no experience of North India.
North India were they? I mean, genuinely, I don't know this, but were they English fluent? Or
Somewhat.
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 Not great, but they could still understand and speak basic, very basic.
They just hantam a bit of Hindi here and there.
Oh, you all know.
He can speak Hindi. Yeah.
Not really fluent, but I can
Jauh.
survive lah.
Just whack anyhow lah.
I can survive lah somewhat.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சலாம் அரே பையா ஏக் பிரியாணி அவ்வளோதான்.
அது காசு காட்டணும்.
I want to touch on like the material of the clothes, because
Okay.
you all mentioned when you all choose a cloth or a tuni for a baby, the material seems to be very thick, and I face this also in buying, not just for my kids, my son, myself also. The material seems to be very thick, and I sweat easily, and it becomes a very uncomfortable experience.
Yes.
What? How did this this problem, addressing this problem of the thick material, what kind of priority did you put into this?
I think this one was kids. Mainly, I just looked at from my kids' point of view, like my kids. Like would I want them to wear something thick?
Yeah, definitely not. No.
Yeah. So with that in mind,
Yeah.
I started like sourcing out for materials that are like super soft, comfortable, and
Breathable.
cotton, breathable. Yeah. So that when they wear, even if they wear it for like the whole day, they do not perspire, or
Yeah, that's
because
important.
and Singapore's weather is super hot.
And the other thick material, you notice, right? It can actually like irritate your
Yes,
skin.
correct.
Like you also imagine it for a baby or
Correct,
for your
yes,
kids.
that's right,
Yes.
that's right, yeah.
So the material was very important. We had to go through different kinds of materials. There are like a million kinds of cotton.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, blend வேற இருக்கா, like different kind of brand,
Different
blends,
kinds
yeah,
of
yeah,
Thread
yeah.
count,
Percentage
There's a
and all
thread
that,
count,
yeah.
percentage, and all that. So we were lost for a while until we decided to just zero in on a few, and then we decided on one particular kind of cotton.
And y'all don't have like a fabric knowledge or before, like zero knowledge, right? Like y'all just started from scratch. Right?
I think your research had to come like from like eyeballing and
touch and
feeling.
feel.
Yes,
Touch.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
We
fine.
went to a
That's-
lot of
that's
shops
okay,
like
what?
touch and feel, like it's
Actually, if I'm not wrong, my wife got buy from y'all when she came to Zek Salam.
Oh, is
This
it?
year or last year?
Okay, okay.
If I get a picture, I'll show.
The last year.
Yuva,
Last year.
when the
Last-
wife, when Yuva's wife was expecting, was during last year's
Yes.
Zek
Correct.
Salam. I think they managed to get one set or something. I can't
Correct.
remember.
I remember.
Yeah.
So, touch and feel the material. That how I mean, to his point, how did you know like okay, இதுதான் கரெக்டான மெட்டீரியல்னு தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. ஆனால் ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் ஆரம்பிக்கணும்னா அதுக்கு எக்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணணும், அதுக்குன்னு டெய்லர் தேடணும், அதுக்குன்னு the designs, அது there's so many elements, so many moving elements to it. How did you manage all that?
Still managing.
Still managing.
Still trying to manage.
Still trying to manage.
That's the honest truth.
Okay.
There's no right answer in this line of work from what I found out.
Okay.
Because she's still struggling to sort this out and sort that out, sort this out. We're still managing. Because sometimes, you don't get what exactly you want.
Yeah.
They will sometimes come up with their own reasoning and just do it their way. And then it comes to you like, huh? இந்த மாதிரி கேட்கலையே. And then
So that kind of challenges.
that
also
kind of
we face.
challenges. And then in India, I mean, I'm not bashing, but they have holidays for everything. Okay?
இல்லை புரியுது.
They have holidays for everything. There was recently the vice president of US.
JD Vance lah.
Was in India.
She was in India.
அதுக்கு
And then they closed shop for 1 week. Like, what is that person going to do? You're not going to visit your shop or your factory.
They are going to probably visit him.
No. So yeah, they find reasons to close shop.
So this is causing supply issues lah. You see.
It is because the process of what we do is hand block prints, right?
Yeah.
So hand block prints is a very interesting process. I think if we got some videos, we'll share it with you that we took at the place. So they will just give that this white cloth and then they make a block of the design, maybe about this big, and then they dip it in ink and then they press into the white. It's like stamping, and then they'll do it and then they continue next. So it's done by hand.
If I'm not wrong, it's a traditional method, right?
It is very
Yes, it is.
traditional.
method.
The person who makes the block is usually 60, 70 years old.
Yeah.
Power.
It's like
Yeah.
CPF illama.
CPF இல்ல.
Aye CPF illama.
And then the master G who sews he's in charge of all the sewing and all that is also another old man. So I think these people are the most respected, even though they don't look the part, but they are the most respected even by the person who hires them.
அதுவே ஒரு கலை தானே.
Yes.
It's a form of art basically.
Exactly.
Not only the stamping, like புடவை கூட weave பண்றது, the same thing, right?
Correct. So when doing this, right, it has its challenges because once you stamp everything, you need to dry it out, air dry it in the hot sun. Then bad weather, how? Cannot.
So when you all choose select your designs, do you have any like authority of like how you want the designs to be, or is it like a template? Because I want to ask, is there anything from your travels as a stewardess that influence the designs?
No, actually, like it did not influence, like traveling, flying, and all this experience did not influence with whatever designs that I chose. Basically, these designs that I chose for this DesiKids and Kaasva is just Indian prints, but at the same time, not like the too Indian kind of print where like even non-Indians can wear, that kind. Yeah, to make it like. So we've had a few Chinese customers who bought the outfits for racial harmony for their kids. So which is nice.
Yeah.
Also when they go school, the customers will be like, "Hey, where do you get this from? It's nice. It doesn't look too Indian. It's also like a dress and not like a Punjabi suit kind of thing, So with that in mind, I also wanted to make sure the designs can cater to non-Indians also.
Okay.
And also
Very thoughtful.
adding on, just to add on, I think we do not want it to be, you only buy when it's Deepavali time, or you only buy when there's a wedding to attend to.
Create
It's
demand
for
lah.
daily wear. It's like daily wear kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite.
So like my wardrobe, right? I mean, my size is not kid size, obviously. Mine is the few XLs, right? So my kind of clothing is actually very similar. That Thai, it's very Thai inspirational, Indo-Western, and you can wear that to office.
Yeah.
So none of you all will wear that to office, and it's comfortable. It's unique actually.
Yes.
So definitely this is not just ஒரு occasion தீபாவளிக்கு மட்டும்.
Yes.
It's no more that you can actually use this for office.
I found something similar like that to office also. I think the landscape is changing. People don't really wear formals because I work near the town area.
Even banking sector actually. Where
Yeah, I'm in the banking sector.
Yeah.
People don't really wear formals anymore. I mean, I do once in a while lah. Mostly it's very casual.
Yeah.
So good opportunity to get it to the masses,
tap into
man.
that. Yeah. So you're talking about the handprints and all that, right?
Yes,
And exporting, and because that's again, it's a whole different headache, right?
Yes.
Are you doing that solo? Like நீங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் தான் அதை பார்த்துக்கிறீங்களா இல்ல? No.
She is doing it solo. I'm just supporting. So it's
Yes.
tough. It's
Yeah,
really
so
tough.
it is very tough.
Okay.
There are moments where it's like how like I'm like floating and there are moments where I'm like I got so many things to do. Now that Diwali is near, I haven't even prepped our Deepavali outfits.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
And I still have other DesiKids and Kaasva things pending to do, you know. So it's there are some sacrifices, but end of the day I think it's just like
Well,
just have to get it done.
has there been a point that you actually like ஏன்டா இதை பண்றோம், let's give up? Has that been அந்த point இருந்திருக்கா?
Until now, no.
Mm.
Also because I think like the messages keep coming in on Instagram, the orders keep coming in, and then so I think all this like motivates me also. Like okay, let's keep doing, and like with Zek Zalam, the turnout was good. Also, and we have a lot of like regular customers who came and whatever comments and feedback they gave. I think that was what really like made us feel better and like why we should continue doing this and why we shouldn't
Yeah,
stop.
the returning customers from last year were really very nice, and some of them actually wore last year's outfit, came
To-
there.
Yes, yes,
Nice.
to- yeah.
And like, you know, it's nice. Things like this actually, you know, probably give you a sign that, you know, that maybe you
You're
should,
doing
you are
something
doing
right.
something
You're doing
good.
something right.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
You are solving a problem.
We are, hopefully.
I have a question for you all. So in public, have you all seen anyone random, totally உங்களுக்கு தெரியாதவங்க வந்து they are wearing the attires that you sold to them?
அது முதல்ல நம்ம பப்ளிக்ல இருக்கணும்.
Okay, good answer. So good save.
இல்ல உண்மை ஏன் தெரியுமா? They already like doing the business.
Exactly.
So yeah, the short answer is no.
Okay.
It would be nice if we could see someone,
okay,
but
okay.
hopefully lah. I think that will make our day lah.
Yeah, exactly.
See someone
Really.
wearing it. Yeah.
So the money like social, yeah, you know, you see on social media people are buying and all that. You know, it's motivating you. And has there been a point where maybe let's go back to work? Okay, so why I ask? Let me give some context to why I'm asking that. Like we are doing the podcast, right? We're doing this more like a side. We're not doing this as our main. You still need something
To fall back on.
to fall back on, right?
Yeah.
And I come from a startup world previously, and I was doing podcasting. It was podcasting for businesses, and every day is like revenue. What is your metric? Revenue. I'm like, another. So, has that been like a pain point for you, or is it like doesn't matter? Customers வராங்க, நம்ம bill பண்றோம், அந்த validation இருக்கு, but step by step நம்ம அதை எடுத்துட்டு போலாம். Do you see that, or?
I think we see a bit of both.
Okay.
But we are leaning towards the second because we want to build a brand.
Okay.
So we are, even though sometimes it's slow, I mean, there's a season where people start buying clothes and then they stop, you know. So this when it's slow, I mean, she does get a little bit worried, and then I'll just tell her, no, it's fine. I mean, let's try different ways to market it, or we are still exploring. We haven't really went out all guns blazing yet.
How old is the brand?
How old is the brand?
How old is the brand?
Just turned one, I
Just
think.
turned 1 year 6 months.
1 year 6 months.
Ah,
1 year 6 months. It's a very big journey.
It is. We
yeah.
started with just up to 5 years old initially.
Mm.
Then customers were like, "Oh, you have for bigger kids, and all." And then we start. The next one was up to 12 years old, and then it's like, "Oh, for adults."
Yeah, so
And then,
whenever you
yeah.
introduce something new, they keep asking something else. So the third one was this last Zek Salam. We decided to jump in it and introduce adults.
Right.
But we didn't want to call it DesiKids,
Desi adults.
selling featuring adults. So we decided to have a sub-brand by
Right.
DesiKids. We called it Kaasva.
What?
Kaasva.
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 Yeah, Kaasva.
Kaasva.
Oh yeah.
So symbolic,
Yeah.
symbolic.
No. Now that you mentioned, that's not.
இவங்க என்னமோ சப்கான்ஷியஸ்ல வந்து சொல்ல வராங்க.
Okay, no, that's not. No.
But what was the thought process behind the name? Why Kaasva?
So we were trying to come up with name something to align with DesiKids, right? But we couldn't find something like Desi
Desi
parents.
auntie,
it
Desi
doesn't,
mummy,
you know.
Desi daddy. It just felt very
So
cliche.
yeah, we were thinking, and then he suggested our kids' name. So like example, our son's name is Aryan Veer Singh.
Okay.
So we used the back alphabets. Yeah.
We placed it backwards. So
Backwards,
it's
yeah.
Aryan Veer Singh and Aranya Arvin Kaur.
Okay.
So it's A-V-S.
Okay.
It's a very footballer thing to do, to put the names of the kids on the boots. They'll sign it
Oh
on the
yeah,
boots,
they'll
something
do that.
like
Yeah, they'll do
very
that
creative
sometimes,
Yeah.
concept.
That's actually.
It actually I just tried it backwards. I tried it forward, it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I tried it backwards, it sounded okay. And then
I have a question. This is more from a personal side from me. நீங்க சொன்னீங்க that you started out with kids merchandise first, and then you all move out to more of the adult side, teenager side. Me as like Indian Muslim, I celebrate Raya more, Hari Raya more. So நான் வந்து like dress up பண்ணும்போது we have this like, it's a very local concept lah. You'll see the Malays they do matching outfits.
yes.
The
Mother,
the
father,
baju and all that. Everyone
the baju
same color,
Yes,
same
yes.
outfit. Is there anything you all trying to emulate from the same style? Like for me, like to have Indian ethnic outfit matching with my family, it's like I would love to see that.
So that was one of the key factors that we wanted to include in this launch, and we managed to do it. So we had the mannequins displaying mother, father, 2 children, all wearing the same.
Amazing, good.
But same but different. So there's different kind of dresses. There's different kind. Shirts are shirts lah. We husbands got little choices.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go with the long sleeve thing because it's very hot.
Yes.
So we decided short sleeve.
Practical lah. Practical.
Even for the boys, younger children, all short sleeve. And then for ladies, she actually came up with a few nice dresses. And
with matching prints and all that.
matching prints
We in
and
fact
all
customized our own print this time for the adults collection. So the print is like this very nice dark blue, and then it has like pink floral motifs, and then it has a tiger and rabbit. So tiger, because Kaasva, the brand itself is from our kids' name, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like it means a lot to us, right? So with that in mind, I wanted to customize a print with the kids, like the
Birth,
zodiac signs.
zodiac
So
sign.
one was a tiger, one was a rabbit.
Okay.
So you will see in the print itself, like there's a tiger, there's a rabbit.
there are only 2 animals there.
There's only 2 animals.
And you will see a tiger,
So,
rabbit. Yeah.
Every Raya, right? Every Hari Raya, I always love to scroll on Instagram because நான் follow பண்ற like families and my friends and most of them will be like matching outfits, and it's so very aesthetically pleasing to see to the eye.
Yes.
எல்லாரும் color coordinated and the same outfit like that lah. So எனக்கும் like ஒரு தமிழா இருந்துட்டு எனக்கு ஒரு ஆசை like when it comes to Indian clothing, I want to see like families also
family
kind of
sets.
color coordinate and all that. It will look very nice lah. Get image perspective and all that. Yeah. So it's cool. Yeah.
We are slowly working on improving the kinds of designs that we have to
Yeah.
cater to like for example, like what you said, Muslims, you know. So sometimes they are a bit more conservative and you know, and the motorkaila poda matanga, I guess. So I mean, we have taken notice. We will definitely be working towards that to come up with some designs to tackle that.
Nice. Very nice.
இப்போ நீங்கள் வந்து இந்த பிரிண்ட்ஸை பற்றி நீங்கள் சொன்னீங்க. See, ஒரு சட்டை டிசைன் I understand from the creative perspective, like there will be creative burnouts.
Yes.
Right? There will be அந்த ஒரு அதை எப்படி நீங்கள் ஓவர் கம் பண்ணி மற்ற டிசைன்ஸை வந்து நீங்கள் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுறீங்க?
So I will speak to my we always have regular meetings with like our manufacturer, and then I'll tell him like these are my ideas, what like very minimalistic or is it too gaudy. I will tell him what kind of color shades and all of this, and then also we do make work trips there, right? So I think the work trips are the one that is really important because that's when you can actually see for yourself the prints, the colors, and how it turns out after you've decided on the calls and all that. So when you see for yourself whether it's a okay or no go, that kind of thing. Yeah.
You can do it offline. I mean, you can do it online, like pictures, videos, but it's not as good as being there.
You have to be there to
You have to be
experience
there.
Yes, to see for yourself whether
before the customer experience, like you have to
Yes,
experience.
You have to
Yes.
experience it,
Yes.
which is sometimes one trip is not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, we are still struggling with that part because you can't every time buy ticket go there. You know, like it's a cost. I mean, the cost is the thing, but the time because of the
Time.
kids. Yeah.
It's not the cost actually. After I was telling you, I was telling somebody about this. At some age, right? At a certain age, it's not what the cost is. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we are
It's the
very.
time.
Yes.
It's the time and the strength and the body. It's tiring.
Yeah, like what you said, burnout, right?
Yeah.
When she gets burnout, she'll just stop. Okay, I don't look at it for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Yeah.
There's something also I just recently learned called decision fatigue. The more decisions you make, then throughout the day, then there's this certain time of the day or the period of the time where you feel more compelled to just go with the flow, and then you be more you tend to
Just
acquiesce to
accept.
accept
You just
certain things.
accept certain things,
Which is
even
quite
though it
dangerous
doesn't.
for business owner
Yes.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
இல்லை இதை தலைவரை எப்போ இதை நீங்கள் கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்க தலைவரே?
Day, not too long ago lah. So yeah.
இதை நான் 5 வருஷமா நான் பாட்காஸ்ட் சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்டா நாய.
It's true. It's true.
பராக் ஒபாமா கதையிலிருந்து நான் இதை சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்டா நாய.
My mind a bit off lah. So
Obama never touches the nuclear button because Obama doesn't have time to think about his breakfast because he needs to touch the nuclear button. அந்த கதையை நான் எத்தனை வாட்டி இதை சொல்லியிருக்கேன்டா நாய.
when you internalize it, then you start to read it yourself.
உன்னை
Sadia adu irukatom. Is this one of your?
Oh yes, it is. It is.
Oh.
This is our first collection.
Our first collection.
So my wife bought it lah. So
Oh, that's
I
nice.
asking her, do you have any Sadia from this? Because I remember you all buy from them.
Wow.
Has there been any designs that were rejected by your kids? Like your kids is like
Not really.
No,
lah.
because they're still quite young, right?
they
anything
just
goes
wear
for
what we
now. Yeah.
we make them wear lah.
Yeah.
There was one she started asking my boy who's only 3.5.
yeah.
Aryan, what do you want to wear today? I was like, don't do that. Don't ever do that. He picked up a shirt that doesn't match with the pants he's wearing, and when he's supposed to be wearing sandals, he said, no, I want to wear my Nike shoe. He just looked like an idiot because he decided to ask him, what do you want to wear? It's not, I mean, it's cute lah when you let them decide things. So funny. But they haven't really rejected.
For now.
I have not
Because,
lah.
yeah.
They are too young to
Way too
understand.
So நீங்கள் வந்து இப்போ செகண்ட் செக்ஸ் ஆலாம்லையும் நீங்கள் வந்து you put up your booth, you sold, you launched the
Yes.
Kaasva over there as well. What was the feedback? What was the general feel from the people who were there?
I think most of them were quite excited also because we did display like the family print, family set, right? So when people like those who walked past, they came in and they were like, oh wow, we have this, can we like look at more of it, and then they did get a few for the family. In general, I think they also did like follow us on Instagram, and then they did say like your material is really nice. Please bring in more things like that. So overall, it looks like people did like what we sold at Zek Salam and what we have up till now. So I guess it's good.
I just thought of this question, right? Sorry, completely.
Can
Has starting a business made your relationship stronger?
it has, because also like, so when he does his nightclub business, Flick and all, I was helping him out a lot. And then I think I also understood that the entire process, like from having a place, from renovating a place, like every step, you know, of it, and until like it's fully built up, and then people coming in, customers, you know. So it's like from A to Z, right? So I was with him the entire process. I'm still with him the entire process. I still do help out, you know. So like I understand a lot. Or if like I was thinking, if I did not help, if like he was alone doing it, or you know, like how would he have been able to manage all of this alone? You know, like I think it's important to have someone to support, you know, more like emotionally, and also be there for that person. Yeah, so and likewise, he also, like for all our work trips in India and all, he has been supporting, like in terms of design. Sometimes like you have mind block because you've seen too many prints and all this.
Designs. Let's talk about designs. So, the only thing that we furiously fight about, right,
Okay.
is she will pick something,
Alright.
I will pick something,
Okay.
she will tuperan at whatever I'm picking. I find it nice. She's like, no, yeah. I said, okay, I don't want to help you already, you know. Whatever I pick, she'll give me that dirty look, you know, like,
No,
what
just
are you
come
thinking?
back to earth. Just come back to
Sometimes
earth.
I get very excited because, okay, so last time when, many years ago when we were still like our dancing days, you know, when we had dance group and all, we used to go around tailoring costumes also. So I do have a fair bit of
The knowledge.
of, you know, designs, materials, and I see some material that I like. I will show her, you know, I get very excited. I say, this one would be very nice. And she'll like, so I've learned to adapt.
Yeah.
I tone down myself. I'll just, you like? No? Okay. I'll put back.
Designs a lot.
No, yeah, it's nice. Sometimes, truth is, I may not like certain things that she has picked, but when I see the whole picture, when it comes and somebody is wearing it, it's like, well, actually okay leh. Not bad. So she does have an eye for what she wants. She has an identity that she wants to portray. So I think it's working. So yeah, so you must learn how to step back when we need to. Yeah, but I'm always there to support her as much as I can. And, she has been doing that for me also. So in the nightlife business, she never really knew much of what goes down because as a DJ, she just understood that, okay lah, he goes to the club, he plays songs, he come back. Yeah, you know, but she understood the business more when I decided to open up my own place. So, I mean, we have learned a lot about each other's journey by being there for each other. I think it's a good learning experience for both of us.
Yes, I mean, I mean, even may it be at the shop when we first met at Zek Salam, or
Yes.
even now when we are speaking, also I sense that chemistry. I sense that ஒரு support system கண்டிப்பா எல்லாருக்கும் இருக்கணும். அந்த support system உங்க ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் இருக்குங்கிறது I can see from this conversation as well. Like you definitely need someone like this when you start a business, when you start a club. I mean, I don't even know where to wrap my head. You start a club, start a business.
Yeah, man.
Thankfully, it's a small club, so
No, but small club it's
it's a lot of work.
yeah, it's small. There's nothing small. Business is business. Club is club. It's
Correct.
oh, this is like hustling. This is really honestly like just hustle.
See, you only my dad taught me this. You will live up to a certain age.
Yeah.
Okay, so my dad is like, you know, same as our parents around the same age group. Maybe mine a bit older lah. So they are the no nonsense, go to work kind of people. My dad especially, he was in the same job from the time he started working till the day he decided to leave. Same job, 30 over years, 40 years I think. And after that, I mean, last year he passed on, but I learned this from him. You only live up to a certain age. Hustle as much as you can, because tomorrow that money is not going to be there with you. Do it for your children, do it for your family. And if you can, stop a bit earlier so that you can enjoy that time with your family.
Yeah, I agree.
So I mean, he didn't really get to enjoy much, but because he just loved working. Yeah, so I think both of us want to do something good for our kids, leave them something that they can, like a nice house or a good education or whatever lah. I mean, if they want something, we'll try to be there for them, like how her parents have been there for her, like how my mom and my dad were somewhat there for me also. So we try to do our best as parents. So it can be 3 jobs, 4 jobs. If our body can take it, go.
And also to spend time with your kids, because you all got no helpers.
Yeah.
There's no help.
That's the key thing.
We make it a point to spend our weekends with them.
Yes.
Now a bit hard because of the nightlife thing, but we will still make sure that one Sunday we will bring them out somewhere.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I think
it's very tiring, but yeah, we have to do it.
No, but these are, I mean, as kids, these are like what you hold on to, you
Correct.
cherish these
Growing
moments.
up,
Right?
yeah.
It's nice. It's very sweet to hear, honestly. It's very
You can put them with a helper, but they will know more about the helper than us.
I mean, not everyone.
No, it's true. They did the government did a
Survey, right?
survey and an experiment, and it was in the YouTube.
For a video,
Yes, parents started crying, when they couldn't answer what was the son's favorite whatever color or
the best friend. Or
it really affected me when I saw that. I mean, that was before we had kids. So I think we must try to be there for them as much as possible, even though it's painful at times. Tantrums, crying, 2 of them fighting, and then 90% of the time they are fighting. But the joy you get when you see that 10% of time when they are not fighting, when they are nicely, being nice to one another, wow, that's priceless, man.
Nice.
Priceless.
It's very nice.
Because of our technology that we have now, try to have them on video as much as possible.
Yeah. Like
Nothing speaks better than moving pictures.
pictures,
Yeah. Try to have them on video as much as possible.
Nice.
4K that shit, man.
Yeah.
Or 8K that shit.
8K, yeah.
Because you'll never know what quality you'll be looking at 20 years down the road.
I'll always look back at when my son was like 1 year old. He will grow up. So where you think where's the time gone?
We will do that also. Like the face last time and the face now.
That's the only thing that will change, the face. Everything else only.
Yeah.
Anyways, Ash and Sakthi, we've come to the end of the episode. But before we end off, I have some quick fire questions.
I knew it lah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Start first lah.
Who has a better sense of fashion?
I already told you my problem.
Confirm.
Yeah, it's her.
Yes.
Let it be her. Yeah.
Who has a better taste in music?
He obviously. It's the DJ one.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
You know,
No, DJ has to have a good taste in music.
You know why?
100%.
You know why? I give you an example. You know the song Banaras Pattu Katti?
Yes.
You either call it Banaras Pattu Katti, that song, or the Pia Pia song.
Pia.
She calls it the up down song. She was telling me. So when we were dating,
Up, down.
she came to the club. She said, "Can you play the up down song?" So what is the up down song? Yeah, the song goes up down up down. No, I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. And then when I played the song, she texted me, this is the song I like.
Yeah, I mean it's up down, right? So I just call it up down song.
Yeah, but she does like very slower, more R&B-ish kind of Tamil songs.
Melody, yeah. Is it melody? They call it
Melodies.
melody? Yeah.
She likes melodies. She likes the Varna Mairam kind of songs.
Wow, of course. Beautiful.
Means it's more like.
I mean, she does have taste, lah. She just doesn't know what. There's no name for it, lah.
Yeah, he's just better at music.
I'm just better at
picking out.
Classifying.
picking out songs, lah, classifying everything, lah.
Who is the better cook?
Cook me. Yeah.
Who's the better driver?
I think I would say him.
A bit hard. There's a close me, lah.
Yeah.
Close. Because I do rubbish sometimes. I get distracted and I do rubbish sometimes.
இல்லை இந்த கதை நான் வந்து மறுபடியும் மறக்க மாட்டேன் இந்த கதையை. நான் இங்கே உயிரோட இருக்கேன்னா அதுக்கு ஒரே ஒரு காரணம் என் நண்பர்கள். ஆனால் இங்கே நான் உயிரோட இல்லாமல் இருக்கிறதுக்கு காரணம் there might have been a reason why I would have been dead. This podcast would have never been happened.
Wow.
அங்கே நல்லா சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டு வருது. ஸ்காட்லாண்ட் we went to Scotland as a guys trip.
Okay.
7 guys. Scotland. This is pre-COVID. Our dear friend got his license recently.
And he wanted to drive there.
He just do. No, I mean there are only designated drivers. Only 3 or 4, right? And his turn was. And the Scotland ஒரு லேன். அது வந்து மவுண்டனஸ் ஏரியா, ஒரு லேன். மக்கள் வந்து ஒரே நல்லா ஸ்மூத்தா போயிட்டு எதிரில் வந்து லாரி. அதான் இந்த சிங்கப்பூர் சைஸ் லாரி தெரியல, பெரிய லாரி.
Just tanker kind of lorries. So I panic a bit.
மக்கள் வந்து going, there will be side roads to stop.
Yeah.
You never go, right? You never go to the side road. You miss the side road. இவன் ஓட்டிக்கிட்டு இருக்கான், நான் பக்கத்தில் என்னடா பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன், பின்னாடி என் ஃப்ரெண்டு தூங்கிக்கிட்டு இருக்கான். லாரி வருது, வந்து டேய் சாரி அப்படின்னு கத்திக்கிட்டு இருக்கான். மக்கா பிரேக்கை போட்டு நல்லா அவரு பிரேக் பண்ணிட்டாரு. ஓகே பிரேக் பண்ணிட்டு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கான். நான் இவனை பார்த்தேன், டேய் நான் என்னடா பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
So which one of you had to go off road?
He reversed that because the lorry was huge. It was like you cannot
Trailer.
It was my first experience in a single lane road.
So one of you all had needed to give way.
இல்ல
First experience.
அல்ல மறக்க முடியாத ஒன்று. இவன் சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டு இருந்தான், பிரேக் அடிச்சப்ப சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டு இருந்தான்.
If you're going to die, then just go out laughing lah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
உள்ள 6 பேர் உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கோம்டா. அல்ல பின்னாடி காத்துறவன் தான் எனக்கு என்ன.
And funny thing was, I was supposed to get engaged one month. One month later, yeah.
ஐயோ, that was thorough lah.
That's nice. Nice experience. I mean, nothing like that happened with us, but
இல்ல ஏன்னா இவன் டிரைவர் இல்ல.
Hey, I'm not that bad lah.
No, now he has improved. Now he has training.
After that training, the experience.
Yeah, after the experience. Horrific.
எனக்கு
Horrific, but I decided to go out laughing lah.
So Sakthi and Ash, as a final question, where do you see Kaasva and DesiKids in the next 5 years?
A household brand, hopefully, to everyone out there, a household brand.
Ash?
like what she said, a household brand, so that we can start introducing more items, more clothes. I mean, the possibilities are endless because we already decided to go Indo-Western. The fact that we are at Indo-Western, there's really no stopping what we can come up with in the future. So,
why Indo-Western? That's actually a question I forgot to ask. So why Indo-Western style?
why not? Why always that same long kurta pants, like what you was saying earlier, hot,
Yeah.
and then
வெவ்வேறு Greek இருக்கு, Spanish இருக்கு, like why particularly Indo-West? Like what was
I guess it's
why you landed in
because
familiarity for everyone.
familiarity is one thing. Another thing is you can come up with anything and still call it Indo-Western, because we are still basing everything on the Indian materials, but we can design anything with those materials.
Correct. Yeah, no, you're right.
So, which is why possibilities are endless. We might not use cotton only in the future. Who knows? We might get other. Yeah.
Sakthi and Ash, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you
Time
for taking time from your busy schedule,
Thank you. No lah. I mean,
coming down here.
it was
then
nice to have a
yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
Sit down on a nice sofa.
Yes.
This is your first media podcast experience?
Yes, it is.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope we didn't scare you. It's like you
No,
mana now.
I think the setting was okay.
Chill, right?
Yeah, it was
Chill,
chill,
yeah.
yeah, so that's fine.
Okay, thank you so much, and we wish you all the best with DesiKids and Kaasva. Looking forward to see that becoming the household brand for clothes in the future.
And for the viewers, where can they find you? In Instagram?
We
TikTok?
our Instagram is DesiKids.sg, and we also have a website. So our website is DesiKids.sg also. Yeah.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.